What's up, guys? This is Luke with AdLeaks. I just got something put on my desk for an intro for this episode, so I just really don't want to do it. It's really dumb, but it's how I make money. So I'm just gonna do it. Yeah, here we go. As an agency, you probably wear a lot of hats. By joining AdLeaks, you don't have to anymore. It is a community of so many different types. I'm sorry. Roll. Hey everybody, I'm Luke Koska, AdLeaks Director of Visual Marketing and your AdLeaks TV host. In this episode, just like every episode, we're going to show you some of the key posts from AdLeaks this week that you can use to run better campaigns and scale your business. And if you aren't familiar with AdLeaks, we're an exclusive online community of the world's top ad buyers and digital marketers. Members get unlimited access to all of our educational resources, discounts on premium industry tools, and speedy answers to tough technical questions from our message boards. If any of this sounds good to you, go to joinadleaks.com and sign up today. And don't forget to check us out on AdLeaks social channels like Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and TikTok. Our YouTube channel even has more episodes of AdLeaks TV with amazing content and sponsors, just like this one.
It's Chase Harmer, and I'm the CEO here at Pay Certify. With the e-commerce industry booming and bringing with it both small and large companies alike, it can be difficult to navigate which payment gateway, fraud prevention provider, and other value adds to implement. Here at Pay Certify, we understand the merchant journey and what matters to you, regardless of the size of your business. Come to paycertify.com/AdLeaks, grab a $100 virtual visa upon activation and approval with a quick and easy, seamless sign-up.
Hey, we're back. I guess that means it's time for some videos. First up this week is a post from Chandler Welling. You might recognize Chandler's name from Welling Media, which is a great resource for creative assets and an AdLeaks partner. In this video, Chandler spends more than 20 minutes breaking down his content and organic growth strategy. You'll get Chandler's secret sauce for boosting CTRs, lowering CPMs, and increasing ROAS. Here's a sneak peek.
There's 3 parts to this strategy. 1 is algorithm, 2 is brand, 3 is paid, and we're just gonna start with the algorithm. So how posting frequency affects the algorithm and how lack of content distribution is holding you back. So most people on average post about once per day, and you're getting around 5% reach. So right there, you're already throttling your reach just by doing what everyone else does, which is on average 1 post per day. And so the example that I can give is like, say you have a startup skincare brand, you get 1,000 followers and you're posting once per day. At that 5% reach, you're only reaching around 50 people. If you're lucky, you'll get maybe 30 to 40 engagements on a good day. And so now you can start to see, okay, yeah, organic might be dead for you if this is your strategy because it's not gonna get you anywhere. What we noticed in this though is, you're getting your 5% reach, but you're getting the same 5%. So again, say you have 1,000 followers and you're reaching 50 people, like those same 50 people are seeing 80% of your content, right? So now you have like a big group of audience segment that forgot that they even follow you and they forgot that you exist, and that's a problem. So begs the question, how do you break through the algorithm? You break through with sheer volume. 3 to 6 times per day, every brand should be posting through their organic socials, Instagram, Facebook. I would even suggest YouTube should be daily.
Thanks, Chandler. We definitely encourage all of you watching to check out these tips and contact Welling Media if this strategy sounds like a good fit for you. Next, we've got another installment of Jared Warner's LinkedIn marketing series. This week, Jared has the inside scoop on speeding up your LinkedIn prospecting by using saved replies to save time.
Now, here's how to somewhat automate that manual aspect of it. Now, when somebody replies, one thing that you can do is you can create saved replies in here. And, we'll have all kinds of things like, when people say, tell us about your story, or how did you guys get started, or how are you in this? So we'll have like your story, or people who are just very straight to it, like, hey, I'd love to talk. This sounds interesting. Let's chat. Then you can have a quick reply and just say, boom, here's a rundown. Calls take 10 minutes on average, whatever. Here, book a call. You can have a no reply pitch if people just say, happy to connect, or whatever. whatever it is, you can put them in here. If people reply, so we have a first reply, and then it stops the automation. If you still want to use that first reply, I always put that into our accounts that we use, and we can trigger that.
Thanks again, Jared. And if you haven't watched all of Jared's LinkedIn videos so far, you should definitely check them out if you want to be more effective on that platform. Our last video this week comes from Bradley Hillier, who's making his first appearance on AdLeaks TV. Welcome to the party, pal. Bradley was kind enough to share a performance analysis template that can pull in Facebook ads data for free and produce a week-over-week analysis. There's even a link so you can copy the template and use it yourself. Brilliant.
So first of all, this is a week-on-week account reporting spreadsheet. As you can see here, it kind of looks at the last 7-day data between cold and retargeting. And it shows you sort of the decreases and increases in spend, CPA, etc. So as you can see from this period here, I've taken the account in June, just a random date in June to do this with from one of our clients. So we'd spent $8,000, and then the week later we'd actually reduced our spend, which was negative impact on revenue, but our ROAS and CPA actually increased.
Awesome work. Thanks, Bradley. We're almost done, but before we go, let's run it back with a throwback post of the week. Our throwback post this week comes from Alex Steele, who shared a really useful Shopify retargeting tactic last August that the AdLeaks community is still using today. Alex has a simple 3-step process for creating a Shopify permalink that automatically adds a product to the cart and sends the customer to the checkout page. So let's take a look.
What you can do with it is you can use the link that I'm going to show you how to make in order to take somebody directly from your retargeting ad and have them, when they click on it, it adds the product to their cart and they go directly to checkout so they can buy. And basically what it's going to do is it's going to bypass all the steps of them having to go to the product page again and to add it to cart and then go to the cart page and then a checkout page, right? So it really cuts down on the amount of steps that your customer's going to have to take in order to finalize the purchase. Right. So this, what I'm going to show you is really only for Shopify. I know there's some other ways you can do it for other platforms as well. I just don't know how to do them. I know it can be done though. So if you know how to do that for some other platforms, go ahead and comment down below and just let us know how to do that. So let's dive into it. Let's have a look at what we can do here. What we're going to do is the first thing we need to do is find out the variant ID of these products that we want to add to cart, right? So let's say we have 2 products on the store here, and we're remarketing, retargeting for each one of them individually. So we have links specific to the $17 shirt and links specific to the $19 shirt. So let's go into the $17 one, and what we want to do is, like I said, we want to find out the variant on there. And if you have a couple different variants, it's very easy to find. What you do is you just change the variant, and it'll show up on the end of your URL. It'll be a question mark. It's like variant equals, and there'll be like a long number there. That long number is your variant ID. That's what we want, right? So for the white shirt here, it's 353. For the black shirt, it's 201, right? It ends in 201 there. So what we can do is we'll just copy this variant ID, the 201, and we want to delete pretty much the entire URL except for our domain. Okay, so we're just going to have our domain left over, whatever that might be for you guys. And we're going to put a slash in there. And we're going to type in cart slash forward slash. And we'll paste in the variant ID. And then we want a colon. And then after the colon is the quantity of the product that you want to add to the cart for them.
Thanks, Alex. If you're marketing in Shopify, be sure to steal that tactic for your campaigns. And that's all we have for AdLeaks TV episode 27. I knew you'd stay till the end. I just knew it. I'm Luke Koska, and see you next time on AdLeaks TV.